Exercise 4.3 problem 1 to 5 solution. Which one of the following statements is not true? Okay. A scalar matrix is a square matrix. A diagonal matrix is a square matrix. A scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is a scalar matrix. So for that you should first understand, recollect what is a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is only where the leading diagonal has got anything other than the leading diagonal will be 0. And it is always a square matrix. Okay, so diagonal matrix is a square matrix, and if the diagonal matrix has got in the leading diagonal, if you have a constant number, then it is a scalar matrix. So since diagonal matrix is a square matrix, a scalar matrix is also a square matrix. Okay, and the scalar matrix is also a diagonal matrix. That is also right, because what is our definition of diagonal matrix? That is anything other than the diagonal, leading diagonal, it has to be 0. So scalar matrix, the leading only thing is that it's a diagonal matrix, but the diagonal matrix, the diagonal will be one constant number, like say 777 or so, right? So this statement is also true. A diagonal matrix is a scalar matrix. I think this is not right, because a diagonal matrix can be a unit matrix also, where the number is 1, right? Where the elements of the diagonal will be 1. Okay, so a diagonal matrix may or may not need to be a scalar matrix. You can have different numbers in along the diagonal. You can have 3, 4, 5 along the diagonal, and all other elements can be zeros. So it's still a diagonal matrix, but it will not qualify as a scalar matrix, because a key for scalar matrix is, apart from being a diagonal matrix, all the elements in the diagonal must be a constant, one number. Okay, so this is the statement which is not true. Okay. So now let's go to problem 2. If the matrix A, where the elements Aij is m by n, is square matrix if m equal to n, the number of rows equal to number of columns, right? So this is the condition. Then find if the matrix 3x plus 7, 5, y plus 1 and 2 minus 3x is equal to this matrix, and find the value, then the values of x and y respectively are. So two matrices are equal. What is the condition for two matrices to be equal? Each and every element will be equal. You should have first the same number of elements, the number of rows and number of columns should match, and then each and every element will be equal. So they've already given they are equal. So 3x plus 7 will be equal to 1, and 5 will be equal to y minus 2, or y plus 1 will be equal to 8, which means y will be equal to 8 minus 1, 7, right? Y will be 7. Then you can try this. 3x plus 7 is 1, or 3x will be 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So 3x is minus 6, and y will be equal to, sorry, x will be equal to minus 2. So I guess this is the option. Anyway, we'll work it out. The key is the corresponding elements will be equal. So 3x plus 7 will be equal to 1, or 3x will be 1 minus 7, that is minus 6, or x is equal to minus 2. Then you can take this equation, y plus 1 equal to 8. So y plus 1 equal to 8, or y will be 8 minus 1 is 7. Therefore x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 7. And this is the option for that, x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 7. Okay. Now let's go to problem 4. If matrix A is 1, minus 2, 3, and matrix B is, or it's a column matrix, it's a row matrix, minus 1, 2, 3. So the then A plus B, it's not defined. For two matrices to be added, they must be having the same order. So this is 3 rows by 1 column. Sorry, 1 row by 3. This is 1 by 3. Am I right? This is 1 row and 3 column. Okay, it's this is 3 rows and 1 column. So they are not equal. So the orders are not equal. Therefore, these two matrices cannot be added. Therefore, A plus B is not defined. Okay. So I hope it's clear. If not, please go through this one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.